What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. Yesterday, we had a horrible day. After a long streak of cashing out these soccer bets, we had a 1-5 day yesterday to where we only won one bet and lost 5. But 3 of those bets, guys, the team we needed to score at least one more goal got a red card, and it was a total disaster. We can't predict if teams get red cards. We can't predict if teams have one player missing and then to go out there and then they mess up our bets by just a red card. There's nothing we can do about that. But one thing we can do is turn it around back the next day and cash out the next day and get a bounce back day and make up for that 1-5 day. We had a 4-2, 4-2, 5-2. Then we had a 5-1, and then now 1-5. But like I said, get money Friday. We're going to turn this around, cash some bets out. So if you guys are here for the first time, click the thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page. Come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for today's bets. First bet of the day is going to be the Chinese Super League. It's going to be Qingdao Hainu taking on Henan, Songshan, Longmen. Guys, in this game, we're taking both teams to score. I think both these two teams are going to come out here and score at least 1, maybe even 2 goals. I see the predictions on both these two teams and the win probability very high on both these sides to where no one really knows how this is going to go. It's probably going to be a back and forth game. I can see a 2-2 win or a 2-2 draw, I should say, or a 2-1 victory for either side. But either way, I do see both teams scoring. So for the first bet of the day, give me both teams to score in this Chinese Super League matchup. Alright, guys, next bet. This one is going to be in the Finland League. It's going to be JIPPO taking on Ekenas. This one, guys, we are taking both teams to score and over 2.5. I think this game has a good chance to come out to a very high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a 2-1 victory or even a 2-2 draw, just like the other one. I think JIPPO is the better team right now in the form. But if you look at the standings, Ekenas is higher in the standings, so they should come out here and have a really good game as well. In the last 5 games, these teams have played against each other. The over 2.5 has hit in 4 of those games. Both teams have scored in 4 of those games, and I expect the same exact thing. Like I said, either a 2-2 draw or a 2-1 victory for JIPPO. So for this one, give me both teams to score and over 2.5. Alright, guys, this one's going to be in the Finland League as well. It's going to be PK35 taking on JIPPO. This one, guys, I'm taking just both teams to score. I think this game has a good chance to come out to a 2-1 victory on either side, maybe a 2-2 draw, maybe even a 1-1 draw. But either way, I do believe I see both these two teams scoring at least 1 goal. For the last 5 games, both teams have scored in this matchup. The odds are really good on just both teams to score, and I do expect both teams to come out here. And I think, like I said, either a 2-2 draw or a 2-1 victory for either side. So for this matchup, give me both teams to score. Alright, guys, next game is going to be in the Bundesliga 2. Hertha Berlin taking on Elversberg. This one, guys, same exact bet. I'm taking both teams to score as well in this one. I think Elversberg might be the better team. They historically have been a better squad. They've won a lot of these matchups against each other. But Hertha Berlin, they're a very good offensive team. The only thing they don't have is a defense. So that's the reason why with Elversberg being on the road, I do expect them to come out here and score at least 2 goals on the Elversberg side. But like I said about Hertha Berlin, first off, they're at home and they have a really good offense. Their defense is what gets them, but their offense is no joke. And I expect them to come out here and score at least 2 goals as well. I think this is going to be a 2-2 draw, maybe a 3-2 victory for Elversberg, maybe even a 3-1 victory for Hertha Berlin. You never know how good their offense is. But I do expect both these teams to come out here with fire on the offensive side and score at least 1 goal each. So for this one, both teams to score. Alright, guys, this is my Cash App tag. Just a quick break in the action before I finish this breakdown. If you guys want to leave me a tip, this is my Cash App tag right here. Money sign Wager Zone. Help me buy a coffee. Keep me awake to do all this research I do for you guys. I pretty much do a lot of research all day, and I really appreciate any tips. They are not required, but they are really appreciated. It will also help me add more things to my video. I want to start putting videos, different things, different backgrounds for myself, working a lot of different things. So I would really appreciate anything that you guys would like to send me. Like I said, they're not required. They're very appreciated. And all right, guys, the link to this Cash App will be in the description of this video, so check that out. And like I said, they are appreciated, not required. So now back to the action. Alright, guys, now for the next bet, it's going to be a 2-leg parlay in the Saudi Pro League. It's going to be the first game of this league, guys, and we usually do very well in this league, so hopefully we keep it up this year and we cash out for the Saudi Pro League. So for this bet, guys, it's going to be first leg, it's going to be a 2-leg parlay, I should say. The first leg is going to be Al Hilal to win the game and over 1.5 goals. I honestly expect Al Hilal to come out here and dominate this game, like fully dominate, probably a 4-0, maybe even a 5-0 victory. I think they come out here and score many goals. The over-unders for this game is 4.5, and That is set correct because like I said, I think Al Hilal is going to come out here and score 4 or 5 goals themselves. So that's going to be the first leg. Al Hilal to win the game and over 1.5 goals. Second leg of this parlay, guys, it's going to be Al Nassr over 1.5 goals. Al Nassr is playing Al Tawan. They're on the road. They are the better team, but I do expect them to come out here and score at least 3 goals in this game. I think I see either a 3-1 or even a 3-0 victory in this game. Al Nassr with Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, a lot of the great players over there. I think they're going to come out here with fire and try to prove in the first game that they're one of the best teams in the league. So give me this 2-leg parlay. Al Hilal to win the game and over 1.5 goals, parlayed with Al Nassr over 1.5 goals. Alright guys, next bet's going to be in England League 2. It's going to be Salford taking on Cheltenham. Guys, this one I am taking Salford over 1.5 goals. I think Salford is going to come out here and win this game either 2-1 or 3-1. I think Cheltenham is good enough to score at least 1 goal, but when they're on the road, they don't play very well. Salford is probably one of the most improved teams this year in League 2. I think Salford has a good chance of fighting for that promotion. And I think Salford is going to come out here, especially at home where they play really well, score at least 2 or 3 goals. Like I said, my prediction score is going to be either 2-1 or 3-1 victory for Salford. So for this game, guys, like I said, Salford over 1.5 goals. Alright guys, now for the last bet of the day, it's going to be Les taking on AC Milan in the Serie A. This one, guys, I am taking AC Milan on the money line. I think AC Milan comes out here, either wins this game 2-1, 3-1, or even 1-0. That's the reason why I'm taking the money line, because I think AC Milan might have a chance to win this game 1-0. So we don't want to take the over 1.5 goals. AC Milan comes out here, gets a 1-0 victory, and we still lose the bet. So for this one, last bet of the day, AC Milan being a top 4 team in this league, unless they're playing at home, but they're just levels below AC Milan, honestly, in my opinion, especially with AC Milan's new signings. So for this bet, AC Milan on the money line for the last bet of the day. And alright guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, and let's cash out for today's soccer bets. Get that bounce back day, get money Friday, so let's cash out. I'm out of here and I'll see you guys tomorrow.